Hi, I'm Hannah B of Hannah B Boards. I make handmade custom skateboards and longboards straight out of Oceanside in my garage. They're unique because they are 100% handmade. I press them, I create them, I do all the artwork. It is all drawn on by hand, each board by me. I hand sign them and number them, so if you get your own deck, then you get a custom numbered deck. Not a lot of people make skateboards from scratch. They're mostly factory produced. So when you get one from me, we talk about what you want, what color artwork you like, what size, shape, whatever the right board is for you is what you get. It's a little bit like surfing and surfboards, because surfers often get their boards custom made, but not too many skaters get skateboards custom made. So that's kind of where I think I'm different, and where I think the void in skateboards is. I got inspired to build boards mostly because my husband Jeff, a couple years ago, he was going to a surf spot and the walk was really long. So his buddy was skating to the spot and getting 10 minutes extra surf in. So he said casually he'd like a longboard. So I decided to make him one. I don't really know why I decided. I just am kind of person who thinks I can make anything, which is really naive. I taught myself how to make longboards, and one board turned into two because I had to have one to ride with him, and then two boards, and now we're at 42 boards. I've got a lot of different shapes and templates for all different riders. This one is, I call it the catfish, fish because it's modeled after a surfboard. It's got a swallowtail and a pointed nose. It's 30 inches long, so it's kind of considered like a mini longboard. It's definitely good for cruising and just chilling out on the streets or on campus. I've got lots of other shapes. This one is also surfboard inspired. A lot of my boards are surf inspired. It's got a really classic deep swallowtail. It's got some wheel wells to avoid wheel bite. This particular rider likes Carver trucks because you get a real surf vibe. It's a pretty popular one. Not too long, not too short, that sort of thing. I've got a really good performance board. This one would be considered a free ride deck. It is 38 inches long. It's got these really cool wheel cutouts so that you don't get any wheel bite. Again, all the artwork on every deck is hand done by me. So I'm the artist and builder and everything. This one is probably my most popular deck. It's got some flex built into it. It has what's called camber, so you get a little flex, but not too much. This one is super popular. This one is a hoss. He's 36 inches long, 8 ply, really stiff. This board actually has rocker built into it, which is not that common in skateboards, but it's built in to kind of offset the fact that there's no kicktail. Kind of gives you that deep, low ride. But it also has wheel flares, which are kind of special, and that's something that I do with molds that I make, so I can customize the board completely, including all the curves. And this is another version of my artwork that I do. I kind of follow the wood grain, and I do my artwork within the wood grain, and it's kind of got a really nice, unique look. And with every deck it's unique because the wood grain, of course, is different in every deck. I've got plenty more boards and a huge lineup, and any board in my lineup can be altered to the rider. I'm pretty proud of what I'm making, and I've got a full lineup, and come see what I've got because I do all the art and everything. Come get me at hannahbboards.tumblr.com. You can see all my work. There's lots of photographs and the details about board specs and shapes and different templates.